All right, guys, I just went on my first Bumble BFF date of my 20 BFF dates in 90 days. I thought it was really cool. It was very easy to communicate with her. We went to the same school. So if you don't have the school you went to listed on your dating profile, you're doing yourself a disservice because going to the same school is going to mean that we share a lot of the same core values. A lot of your identity comes from ages 18 to 22 when you're in college, or just being in college in general. And so we both had that in common. We were both transfer students. That made it really easy to communicate with her. I felt like she was really open and I'm really open, which was great. She seemed very willing to meet up. We're going to go do an acupuncture second meetup, I think, which is going to be really fun. And I was going to prepare questions to ask and like an event to do, but really I didn't have time and I just wanted to focus on being present. So if you're going on these dates and you're like, how do I get out of my head? Well, first of all, just wiggle your toes. Wiggle your toes if you realize that you're really in your head or you're really nervous. Remind yourself that you have a body, and then just try and focus outward on the other person. The more you're in your head, the more selfish you're actually being because you're not paying attention to the person who's right in front of you. So that's what I did. I just tried to be really present. It was like a little bit awkward because you could tell we were both a little bit nervous, but it actually flowed pretty easily. And she definitely had things to share that I found fascinating. We're going to meet up again. I think the cool thing about Bumble BFF is that you aren't choosing one partner to spend the rest of your life with. So I don't have to reject anybody. Like I could end up with 20 new friends, or maybe not, but I'm not looking for just one. So if you are dating and you're finding that your social circle is really limited, then expanding your social circle may be a really important part of your mega dating process, just because then you feel a little more fulfilled. You've got these social interactions. I notice that I feel a lot happier today knowing that I'm meeting new people and putting myself out there. And, I'm trying not to be too judgmental or too like critical. I'm not looking for things that were wrong about the meeting. And so I think also part of mega dating, what really helps is that you're like, just trying to create exposure for yourself. And so you trying to lessen that judgment, and just have experiences and then get curious about why you do have compatibility or why you don't have compatibility. Like we were not the same in some areas and we did share some things in common. And what I really enjoyed about it is that she brought new ideas into my life. Like, oh, yeah, I've never done acupuncture. That actually sounds like a really fun date, obviously platonically, but it's the same thing as what you're probably doing if you're going through a mega dating process. So staying present, looking for opportunities in the conversation to say, hey, we should do that. I would love to do that. I actually need somebody to go with because I've always had that kind of on my bucket list, but maybe I've been too afraid to go by myself. That creates a very natural opportunity for a second date or a second meetup or a second connection. And I think the fuller your social calendar is, the more fulfilled your life is. Of course, you need time for yourself as well, but just, in this mega dating process, if this is interesting to you, this concept of mega dating, and you're looking for help on your romantic journey, I can definitely help with that. Head on over to emlovz.com to learn more about my coaching program that can help you really find that perfect partner for uniquely you. And check out my free masterclass linked below this video. If you like this video, make sure to like it, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment in the comments below. Tell me if you've ever done anything like this. I would love to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.